So as the title says, my sister and I got some work done that we've both been wanting to do for a while now. In today's video, I just want to show you the time leading up to it and the whole process. Plastic surgery, homies, is something that only you can choose for yourself, and it's a decision that should not be taken lightly. And remember, at the end of the day, friends, it's your body, your choice. I'm going to be popping in and doing some voiceovers here and there because there's a lot that I didn't get to film just because, you know, my sister and I were really just going through it. So I hope y'all enjoy me saying and showing my honest experience, and let's get into it. Today we are heading over to Girin Clinic to do our consultation for our surgeries. Here we go. Truthfully, how you feeling?
A little squirt.
I mean, it's scary.
It is. I know what I want. I haven't had like guarantee. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm like this before. I'll be like,
I don't think any kind of
there is, you know, there's a risk. After talking to the doctors and stuff, I think I will be some more understanding. I think will be better.
to change, and we didn't realize it was gonna be short.
Like Beavis and Butthead.
At least I got boots on.
Period.
Ready?
We love the sister moment.
We look like we ain't going to juvie or something.
So we just got blood work done, and my sister's going in to get her blood work, but my older sisters famously hate needles, but they also love tattoos, so I don't know. But anyways, so I hope she's doing okay with getting her blood drawn. Now, they just told me that I have kind of low blood pressure, and right now I'm just gonna look up, like, is low blood pressure better than high blood pressure?
Can you like lower your...
You gotta start recording that.
Stop?
Yeah.
Oh.
Surrogate hand. You can edit in some nails. Natalie's surrogate hand. I need some extensions.
Is that Alicia?
It's lovely.
¿Está rico?
It's
That's
nice.
nice, wait.
Me hace recordar como la chicha.
I was not expecting it.
¿Tú sabes la chicha en la selva?
It is the night before my sister's surgery. We never even did like a whole sit down thing. Like, I have a surgery. We'll talk about that later, I guess. But how you feeling, girl?
I just want it to be over with, to be honest.
Don't be honest.
Girl.
Take two, girl. So how you feeling?
I'm excited. Woo. I'll be pleased. Awesome. English version, I can't read fast. Yeah, that's a fucking meal right there.
Yeah.
Algo viene para almuerzo, mira.
So let's break down what I'll be getting done. I'm getting a chin liposuction and a 360 lipo. For the 360 lipo, it's for your stomach and for your back. And I have yo-yoed so much over the years that my mindset was like, okay, with this liposuction, it's going to give me a giant head start back into my fitness journey. Because with liposuction, it's not actually about weight loss. It's more about the volume and permanently removing fat cells from specific areas of the body. And as someone who loses weight really quickly on their legs, I think this will personally balance me out a bit more as I go back into working out. The biggest thing I was excited for though is my chin liposuction, homies. You already know la papada, and my longest relationship ever is with my papada. This is something I've been wanting for so long. This double chin, even at my fittest, it's just something that I could never get rid of. It's something that has really always bothered me, and I've tried the fat dissolving injections, but it just wasn't going to be enough to really help out this area. Plus, the doctor said that he would tighten the muscle underneath my chin, which would really help my results. So I am beyond excited. And for my sister, she is getting a rhinoplasty, something that she's been wanting to do for years now. And we actually had tried to set something up 2 years ago, but because I was personally going through some stuff, the timing just ended up not working. But yeah, finally the timing worked, and she is also getting a 360 lipo as well to take out the fat from the really stubborn parts of her stomach. Now, my sister consistently goes to the gym like 5 times a week, and she still couldn't get this fat to go away, so she just really wanted a permanent solution. Alright, let's get back into the video. Okay, girl, how you really feeling?
I'm scared. And they tatted me all up. After the doctor's talk, it was
Yeah.
confirming, assuring.
See you after surgery.
And we'll see you after the surgery. We're gonna have some breakfast now because it's like 10 o'clock in the morning. So. So it is 6:30 and I'm finally going to pick up my sister because we went back to go pick her up at 3:30. Say that her surgery was delayed and so we had to come back a little bit. So anyways, I'm back now. Hopefully she's awake. So because my sister did a lipo, she has to wear a compression garment, which is basically the thing that I'm gonna have to wear also. So this was made. Finally, my sister's ready to get back. Let's see how she's doing. Okay, so they told me that my sister was throwing up because of the anesthesia that she got, and she was kind of under for a while, so I think como le chocó, like it hit her, so she's just kind of been throwing up. She's with the nurses right now, so she's been basically waiting to see like if she feels better so that she could actually get up and I could take her home. They said that she should be okay now, but I'm waiting for her and I don't see her.
Can't even think of like the pain that people feel when they do their whole entire body.
So we're finally on our way home. How you feeling now?
I don't know.
Mommy said, I don't know.
That light. I'm about to see the light. Back truck hitting me.
Ooh. I'll meet you on that other side tomorrow, girl. Just enjoy my yay. And then tomorrow, she got a neck pillow, another little pillow over there, pillow everywhere. Good night, girl.
Bye.
Alright, here I go, girl.
See you after surgery.
Hi, Vogue.
Hi, Vogue. Welcome. And come with me to my surgery. I ain't gonna lie, a little scary that I'm just here by myself, but my mom is taking care of my sister, so obviously that's just the way that it had to be. But I'm also excited to finally get this done. I know that this month is gonna be, I'm gonna be really weak, but oh well, we just gotta get through it.
Say goodbye.
Bye, girl. Hope to never see you again. We've been together for a long time. I don't want to say bye. So I appreciated that the surgeon also made sure to reduce the fat on my cheeks as well from the outside to further slim down my face. And to clear up any confusion, no, this isn't a buccal fat removal procedure.
So there, he's going to make like a little incision spots,
이 부분의 볼륨을 줄여드릴 거고요.
and he's gonna reduce the volume from the both sides.
이 밑에는 2cm 정도 절개를
And
하고요.
then the under area is
Okay, here I am looking like Jigsaw, and we're about to go in, so I'll see you. Testing. We good. Right? 4K. Girl, they braided my hair. Oh my God. Bye. Girl, so my butt is leaking, so we put a pee pad.
No laughing.
Oh my God, I can't wait till I drink water.
You have like 40 minutes, I think, by the time you get home.
That right now is the thing that hurts the most. This feels like I did like 10,000 crunches. For my sister, the anesthesia really hit her hard. After the surgery, she was throwing up just nothing because there isn't anything in your body, right? But yeah, that hit her really, really hard. And for me, the anesthesia wasn't bad. I did throw up when I walked to the bathroom, but again, there wasn't anything to really throw up. But from there, I just had a really bad headache. So I just kept massaging my head when I was laying down, and that did relieve it. But the hardest thing post-surgery when you're just laying down in the recovery room is the fact that you can't drink any water, and your throat, your mouth, your tongue, your lips will be so dry, and you actually have to hold off drinking any water until after a certain amount of hours after your surgery. So that waiting time was hell, really. Well, this is the condition that we're in. My sister's over here in first class. I'm over here cracking jokes because the reality was that my sister was in so much pain, so I was just trying to lighten the mood. Thank you, Janet, for picking me up. And let me tell you something, homies. You see how I was hee hee ha ha the day before, girl, nothing can prepare you on how you will wake up the next day feeling like you have been run over 1,000 times by a big old truck. It is not for the weak. And the thing is, you will be the weak when you wake up in the morning. Trying to get up was so hard, and just having this feeling of soreness all over was just so much. So thank God for our mom being there to help us out. There's no way we would have been able to survive without her. Also, something that became really apparent to me is that everyone's recovery will look different and will feel different as well. Although I was super sore, I think I could still move around a little bit more than my sister because she had 2 different types of surgeries while I only had liposuction. And for her nose, there was a lot of work that was done to it, like shaving the sides of her nose, the hump, working on the tips, the nostrils. So that made her rhinoplasty recovery even harder. On top of that, she also had liposuction, so it was a lot. Day 2, looking like a beast. Honest thoughts about surgery, liposuction, nose job.
I love myself now more than ever. I'm never, ever, ever gonna complain next time when I'm in the gym and holding my little weight and be like, this is hard. No, I think also is because I feel the pain. I wish I had like stronger painkillers. I think that's my thing, like stronger painkillers that wouldn't have to be feeling so much discomfort. Maybe my pain tolerance is very low because I don't suffer from everyday normal pain that most people get.
Like headaches and period cramps.
Yeah, I'm very like a pain-free type of person. And this is just like, I literally feel a bit hit by a truck. Like I don't want to do anything, but also not doing anything hurts too. So
can't win. So see you in day 3. Was that too honest? Maybe. But post rhinoplasty and post liposuction, basically your recovery period is where you will be truly tested. For rhinoplasty, it's definitely more mental, and for liposuction, it's more physical. And I'll get into that more in my 1-month update. But yeah, plastic surgery is no joke, homies, but we did it. So I hope to see you in the next video, and I hope this video finds you well. Love ya. Bye.